Yo guys, welcome to 1.13.
Yay.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be reviewing the 1.13 stuff.
Yay. So, as our first new blocks, we have stripped wood.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the origin of this block is so back when you went to like the logger mills, they would so what they would do is they would bring in the tree, right, and they would then cut off all the branches so that way it was just the big log, and then what they would do is they would just then strip the outer part of it so that way it was just the inner. It would make it slimmer as well. I'm sad they didn't do that with these. Please make them slimmer, Mojang. Oh yeah, and one last thing, the crouch is different now. I thought I should include that.
Yes, it's not just like instant, but it's like
it's
continuously go down, but not like in third person. Like it's still instant in third person, but like in first person, it's still. Yeah. Okay, so another thing with the stripped wood. Basically, if you don't know what it means, it's basically just an oak wood log with no bark. Pretty much is what it's saying, and it comes with every combination. So, that's cool. And also, it's not only in logs, but it's also in planks, which, exquisite. It's also really good. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just the same thing.
Alright, and we also have trap doors, which come in every single variation as well. Now they're kind of like half of like the doors, like you can kind of see it in the birch and the acacia, and especially in the spruce. My least favorite one is definitely the acacia.
The spruce door, like look at it. And then here's basically the first half is the trap door, and then the second half is like the rest of the door. Just look at how similar it looks. I don't like that.
Well, in my opinion...
Honestly, what other design do they have to do? But honestly, I like the dark oak wood, because it looks like a chocolate bar. It literally looks like a chocolate bar. Now is our turtle section, even though like only half of it has to do with turtles. So here's turtle eggs, which I just now learned with him. Once you walk over them, yes, they do hatch, by the way. Once you walk over them, you have a chance of cracking them and they disappear. So, yeah, that's the turtle eggs. It's really cool. You can add like multiple per block. You can have 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's really cool. And then in here we have the potion of Turtle Master, and every different kind. And it gives you resistance 3 and slowness 4. And here's a turtle shell, which is basically just a cap. And you have water breathing. So that's pretty cool.
Alright, now to the biggie, the trident. This has nothing to do with turtles. We just couldn't find a place to include it. Alright.
It's like a harpoon.
Yeah, so basically, you throw this back, and then it launches and hits the wall.
Yeah, and it sticks, and it can kill animals. It's really good. I wish there were, like, sharks. That would be, like, so much better.
Dude, it bounced off of you because you were in creative.
Oh yeah, let me go.
And then you do lose it when you're in survival. So here, let me show. So like here. So pick that up. You can then.
Usually it does like 9 attack damage. I think it says on the thing.
So then I can pick that up. So here, drop that. Okay, here, and I'll go into game mode 0 so that way they can see.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's like autocorrect in the chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of annoying.
Oh, you're gonna kill me.
I wish, yeah, let me go for the head.
Nope.
So now we have obtainable blocks, which basically meaning you could get these blocks in survival with a silk touch pickaxe or something.
Or using world edit.
We'll talk about this smooth stone block here in a second. But basically, you can get these blocks, not in survival or from the creative menu. You can only get them with a silk touch pickaxe from a mushroom, like, island. So, that's that.
Yeah, and so those two, like he said, those were the tops of the mushrooms. This was the little stem keeping them up. Just want to say that.
Oh yeah, this is pretty much like the log, pretty much.
So then, okay, so now we get to cover the big one, the smooth stone. So the smooth stone has been in the game, and there was actually a glitch back in the old days of the console version, where if you put 2 stone slabs on top of each other, it would actually make this block. Now these were in the game, and you could obtain them using World Edit, like all 4 of these blocks.
And on some servers that have like this special plugin, you could actually basically take stone slabs. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of them. So, and then you could go here. I'm just gonna go in survival mode. Yes, you have to type in the actual stuff. You can't do game mode 1 or all that stuff. You could do this, and it would craft. I think it was actually like 4.
Yeah, like 1 or 2, but like you could switch back to creative.
All this up, and it would create one of these blocks. It was really cool, and it's only on some servers. I think it's gotten removed. Now that you have all this, now that you have the actual block, it's way easier.
Yeah, no, this is actually probably one of my favorite blocks.
We do use it in the airport, also 1.13. So the new food we have is raw cod. These are all fish, by the way. This is a plant, though. So this is raw cod, a tropical fish, which looks like a clownfish. Cooked cod, which is basically the cooked version of this. Cooked salmon, which I love in real life. Honestly, cooked salmon is probably the best. Dried kelp, and raw salmon. So that's all the food, which is basically just all aquatic. Except for this one, which is a land. Actually, I don't know where you can find this, but anyways, on scenery.
Alright, so I'm covering scenery. So we have 3 things new to scenery. So we have kelp, we have sea pickles, and then we have seagrass. So, seagrass, as being shown,
you have to have a grass block, or just place it on the sand, maybe.
No, you have to be in the water. We'll show it off once we get into the aquarium. Sea pickles. Sea pickles. These are sea pickles. The little things that you can see sprouting up of them are only in the water. And then kelp, we'll see that in the little ocean thing as well.
We'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Oh, hi,
All right, so hi. We're in the water now.
Yeah, and first, I just want to let you guys know that there is now a swimming animation.
Oh, yeah. This thing is the bomb. Oh, come on. Yeah, get it work.
It's so cool. Honestly.
This thing is...
Look at it.
It looks better when you're watching someone doing it than you're doing it in third person, especially in a compact
space. This is kind of a crowded fish tank, so it's kind of hard to swim around.
All right, so after we can see, we got some salmon. We got some...
The salmon is this big red one.
And then we got a turtle, and we got some cod and some pufferfish. One thing I just remembered I forgot to show off was these little conducts. Don't really know what they do. I do know that they emit...
They do light up. They do light up.
Alright, so, do you want to start?
Yeah,
with
sure.
your spawning?
So first up, we have dolphins, which I don't know where that dolphin went. Whatever.
Oh, I got rid of the dolphin.
He's so cute. I love dolphins in real life, honestly.
I know, but they're sad because it's such a cramped space.
Yeah, and he's sticking his head into the wood.
Alright, so I'll go next. We have the turtle, which you guys actually are just going to saw. So, turtles is where you get all that turtle cool stuff from if you kill them. Turtle Master Potion, I don't know how you get that. You probably...
I do think they do lay eggs.
I think it's like turtle scales that you can get, and then you, like, put those in the potion thing. Alright. You want to go with your next one?
Alright. So, next we have a pufferfish.
Oh, we already have those. Alright,
yeah,
but here.
we already have them, but I'll spawn them real fast because they're super duper small. Like, here's a pufferfish right here.
Well, yeah, and then if you
anyways,
attack it...
Whoa.
Here, let me... Here.
Here he is up here.
Punch it.
Really tiny.
Punch it.
Punch it? No, they don't puff up.
They do.
How do They do?
Yeah. Go in game mode 0.
Oh, yeah. / game mode survival. Oh crap, I only have a limited time in here. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Alright, just punch one. Oh, you see it blow up.
Oh yeah.
Game mode 1.
Oh jeez. All right, that's super cool, guys. So I'm gonna go.
So
back
then,
to the
next one for me is the salmon, which are right here. They're just like these long salmon. So like they're just these little fish right here that like are really
big long fish right here. These big ones.
All right, you want to go next?
Next we have a phantom spawn egg, which I think it's actually a bird. Yeah, it's definitely a bird.
Yeah, it's not. This was the one that was chosen by us.
Yeah,
like at Minecon Earth.
Quickly go outside here. It's a bird.
It's actually a hostile mob.
Oh. But yeah. It catches on fire. So yeah, it's definitely something that'll come out.
Alright, so it's this underwater zombie.
Yeah, and it has the harpoon.
Yeah, it has a chance of spawning with the harpoon.
Yeah. So yeah, it's an underwater zombie. It's pretty simple. It looks kind of creepy. It does look like it has a diamond block in its head. Doesn't it?
Oh, you're right, it does.
But anyways, last but not least, there's also buckets of stuff, which we'll review later. And then tropical fish, it's this little thing. This little thing, this little thing, this little thing. There's definitely a lot of combinations to it. And it's really, really, really cool. So,
it's like the random fish.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go outside for this next one.
Alright.
So clear.
Alright. So, here we have little buckets. And each, when you spawn the bucket, it will just be water. But there will also be a fish that will spawn with the bucket.
So, basically, there's a bucket of tropical fish and there's a bucket of salmon. So, if you just place this on land, and I just place it right here, a fish will spawn. And it can just swim around in the water. Oh, yeah, dude. Here's a good thing. You guys, here's a cool
And
thing.
here's a bucket of puffer fish.
You just drown your fish. Look at this. It's a flying salmon. It's so cool. And they eventually die. So, yeah.
Oh, look at the puffer fish.
They just hop around until they're dead. Until they lose oxygen. And you get their food. So, the next one.
I trapped mine in a hole.
If you want to review it.
Alright. Well, that's the puffer fish in there.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh my gosh, when it dies, they retextured the puffer fish.
Huh.
Dude, look at the new one.
Oh my god, it looks so amazing.
It's the derpiest thing this side of the Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Are we on the same side of the Mississippi?
What's the next bucket?
I don't know. Well, I just showed you my last bucket, the bucket of pufferfish.
Alright, so the next one and the last one is the bucket of tropical fish, which there's many types, of course.
Whoa.
All that tropical fish. It's really cool. I like it. So, it gets a little crowded. Oh, but yeah.
Oh my god.
What the? Oh, it's salmon. Oh, you just put it up.
Okay, now quickly, place down blocks. This is lagging out my game. Xbox Nerd wants apparently 50 subs by the end of the summer. And if there's anyone that could get him 50 subs by the end of the summer, it's Preston Plays. But I'm not Preston Plays, so I'm gonna hope we can get him to 50 subs by the end of the summer. And if not, I'll buy you guys a cake. So, can you get him to 50 subs by the end of the summer? I doubt you can. So I hope you like your cake. Anyway, bye.